Hi, I'm Jake with R Value Homes, and this video is about our home's heating and cooling system, also known as HVAC. This is my personal home built in 2014 in Climate Zone 5, using insulating concrete forms, passive solar design, advanced air sealing, and some of the latest technology. We use a forced air source heat pump. Today we're not going to be looking at our ventilation system, which we'll cover in a separate video. And I hope in the future to dive into mini splits and air source heat pump for radiant. What is an air source heat pump? Well, it's an all-electric air source heat pump that uses outside air to create heat in the home. It's forced air. Why all electric? It's not so much about being all electric as it is about no gas. Combustion produces deadly carbon monoxide and problems that can literally kill you. We didn't want a propane tank in the yard. And if you're going for net zero, you can't eliminate a gas bill, so all electric is the only way to go. All electric with solar panels and battery backup is also more resilient in a natural disaster or power outage. What are some downsides to all electric? Well, your clothes drying is going to cost more. Your water heating will cost a little bit more. Another one of my videos shows how we approached and solved this problem. Some other downsides are that people just love their gas cooktops. What are the reasons for using forced air? MERV 13 air filtration filters out particles even as small as smoke, like allergens and dust. Constant air mixing gets better air quality. Why didn't we use radiant heat? Our floor temperatures have shown that we don't need radiant heat in order to have warm floors. Why didn't we use geothermal or a ground source heat pump? Well, the extra cost of the geothermal loop doesn't pay back on an efficient home. So what is a heat pump? A heat pump doesn't create heat, it just uses energy to move heat from one spot to another. In our case, it works like an air conditioner that can run in reverse, pumping heat from outside the home to inside. Absolute zero is 460 below Fahrenheit, so there's definitely heat left in the air even if it's 10 below out. Some of the units are an outdoor unit like an air conditioner. On the inside we have an air handler. It's not a furnace, but it could be. Reasons for using an air source heat pump are we can get them multi-stage or modulating. They run long and slow. It's a lot more efficient, just like using cruise control in your car. It only moves the amount of heat that it needs to keep up with the load of your home. Even temperatures, great air mixing, quiet, and it's draft free. Most of your heating and cooling season is not at the extreme temperatures, and so a heat pump is extremely efficient for 95% of the season. It uses no fossil fuels. It's perfect for building in rural areas where natural gas is not run. With an all-electric air source heat pump, we can be net zero, even off-grid. Electric prices are a lot more stable than propane prices. What are some downsides to an air source heat pump? The outdoor unit sound might annoy some people. A 98% gas furnace can be a little less expensive to operate, depending on your climate and the current gas pricing. Air source heat pumps are a little less efficient at the temperature extremes. Occasionally, they can freeze up. That's where you see this torched paint here where I tried to melt some ice. Some heat pumps require backup heat, which is more expensive. This isn't required on all of the pumps we use, and definitely not in all climates. In fact, in many areas that we operate, the low design temperature is above zero. And that means 99% of the year the temperatures are above this and your heat pump doesn't need backup heat. Another downside is that they seem to lag just a little bit behind on your cooling. Or maybe this is just a problem with my heat pump. We've registered for a consumer's energy program that can throttle back my air conditioning in exchange for lower rates. It's just not enough of a problem for me to look into. In summary, an air source heat pump is highly efficient, quiet, delivers excellent air quality, in an all-electric setup, which is perfect for the vast majority of our clients who build highly efficient building envelopes on the line between climate zones 5 and 6.